What if the greatest struggle facing seniors today isn't physical? What if it's not money or health? But what if it's the quiet, creeping belief that your life no longer matters? If you felt that, even for a moment, then this message is for you because that thought, if you started to believe it, is a lie. It's a lie. See, no one really prepares you for this part of life. You spend decades being needed. You work, you solve problems, you provide, you raise a family. Your life had structure, you had purpose, you had urgency. People counted on you every day. And then one day, everything shifts. The job ends, the kids move on, the phone gets quieter. And without realizing it, something deeper begins to fade, and that's your sense of self worth. It doesn't usually happen all at once, it shows up in quiet moments. You may think, well, I'm just not needed anymore. You may think, I've already lived my best years. Or maybe you think, I'm just taking up a space here. And the dangerous part is that those thoughts can start to feel true because we live in a world that measures value by output. What do you produce? What have you contributed? What have you accomplished? How busy are you? What are your goals? What are your achievements? So when life slows down, it feels like you don't matter anymore. I think at times we all feel that. But if you start to feel that way, let me make this clear. That's a lie. It's not how you should see yourself. It's not how God sees you. Not even close. God has never measured your worth by your productivity. He didn't in your younger years, and he doesn't now. And time again, we see something powerful. God uses people oftentimes later in life, not earlier. I mean, Moses was 80 when he was called. Abraham and Sarah stepped into God's promise at their old age. Their purpose didn't end; it expanded. So let's make this simple and clear. If you're still here, if you're watching this, I know you still are. God's not finished with you. Now, that's not just cliche. That's truth. If you woke up today, if you're breathing right now, there's still purpose attached to your life. Now, it may look different, it may be different, but it's not less. It is just that, it's different. Maybe your purpose now isn't about building, maybe it's about impacting others, growing others, investing in others. See, you have something younger generations don't have. You have wisdom, you have experience, you have tenacity, you have endurance, and I think most of all, you have perspective. You have seen it, you've lived it. You're not looking at with a microscope. You're looking at a telescope back across decades. Maybe your role now is to encourage others who are struggling, to speak life into someone who's lost, to be steady, to be a rock. When everything around someone else feels unstable, you can be stability to them. Maybe it's prayer, a deep, meaningful, impacting prayer, the kind maybe you didn't really have time to focus on before, but now you do. These are not small things. These are eternal things. And here's where we have to ground ourselves. Think about this hard. Your value, your worth is not based on what you do, it's based on who you are. It's based on who you belong to. You are created in the image of God Almighty. You are seen. You are known and you are loved. You are a child of the King. And God does not overlook you, even if the world does. So if and when that thought creeps in, I don't matter anymore, recognize it for what it is. It's a lie. Let me say it again. If you start to believe that you don't matter, that thought is a lie. Because the truth is this: there is no retirement from having purpose in life. Your assignment may change, but your value, your self-worth, who you are, the integrity of your soul will never change. So if you've been feeling invisible, if you've been questioning your worth, hold on to this. You are not forgotten. You are not finished. You have not been abandoned. You are not without purpose. Your worth didn't come from this world, so the world cannot take it away. It came from God. And God does not make mistakes. You still matter. You always have, and you always will. This is Aging in America with Robert. If this message has found a home with you, if our voices are connecting, if you're getting something out of this, please do me a favor and like and subscribe this. We're trying to grow this channel to 500 subscribers in a month, and we're getting fairly close. But it's not about numbers. It's about reach and impact. And if you could see the comments that are coming into me, people all over, not just this country, but North America, a number of people that are hurting, that are feeling lost and abandoned, seniors mostly, men and women. Some of those are really heartbreaking. I think we have a voice that needs to be heard. So join us. And until we talk again, thanks for stopping in, and let's age well together.